Hello, YouTube. I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney. We have some legal research that we're going to present from friend of the channel, David. He's doing good work over there. Here's what we got. We're going to deal with HIPAA and vaccines today. Why? Because I've received in the last 24 hours 7 calls from people who said they can't ask me if I'm vaccinated. I've got HIPAA rights. Okay. Where to start? Where to start? Okay. Generally speaking, HIPAA doesn't really cover what employers can require. That's something David presented in his research, and he's certainly correct. The EEOC reasoning for that is that asking if you're vaccinated or not is not actually just going to have to do with disabilities, right? There's a whole spectrum of reasons why you might, as an individual, have chosen not to get vaccinated. And most of those reasons are not actually tied to disabilities. So asking if you're vaccinated, requiring proof of vaccination as an employer, is generally not going to infringe upon your HIPAA rights. Now, do all attorneys agree? Nope. Is that going to cause litigation, as David and the legal experts he underlined here believes it will? Yeah, absolutely. Am I going to take those cases? I'm not. I don't think they're valuable. I don't think the damages are there. I don't think the gray area is sufficient to carry the day, more often than not. And, I'm a little bit more libertarian leaning. I don't like to limit private business owners from doing things that they believe may keep them safe, right? Your business, within reason, your castle, to my mind, which is not the law in any stretch. And I guess I'm glad about that, because employment laws do infringe upon that castle theory. But there's got to be some tension in there as to when the government oversteps, when the laws are going to put a business owner at risk, things like that. And listen, for all we know, you could have a business owner who's got a serious immune compromised disability, and or has a bunch of employees or a bunch of customers, for that matter, that are immune compromised, or who cannot get the vaccine for medical reasons, or who the vaccine will not be effective for. And they might have a very good reason for saying, hey, I need my employees to let me know that they've been vaccinated. Or they have to wear a mask. Or even they can't work here if they're not vaccinated, right? Those things, I mean, you can have genuinely good reasons for making that decision. I'm not a fan of vaccine passports. I don't think that's governmental action. That makes me very uncomfortable. But private business owners, okay. All right. It's your business. So I'm going to stick my nose out of your business and not sue you for requiring vaccine proof from your employees. I guess it is a quick and simple. David notes here in his email to me that it's quick and simple. I agree. For my purposes, it's quick and simple. And I think I also agree that other attorneys are going to make this anything but simple. I think there is going to be litigation about this. And I'm not saying you can't be someone who litigates. I'm just saying I'm not going to take the case, right? There's other attorneys out there. I'm just one fella. And I'm letting you know, not particularly interested in bringing this claim for anyone. Not going to do it. Don't think it's valuable. Don't think it'll win. And I'm not gonna do it. But other attorneys will. Unfortunately, you will always find an attorney who will take your money, which is both good and bad, right? I mean, it's good that you can always get an attorney. I don't want you to be without counsel if you feel you're fighting for your rights. It's also bad because I think sometimes attorneys are just gonna take your money and they're not actually gonna, necessarily do the work, or even maybe they'll do the work, but they just don't believe they're gonna win, so they're just going through the motions to get money out of you, and that makes me super uncomfortable. But unfortunately, that's something you see in this industry a lot. So you do have to be careful with that, and I would caution you to be a little careful with that. David, Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Thank you for doing the research. I think it was tremendous. HIPAA is, of course, the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, and it does provide you some protections, although the EEOC has been clear, not protections against your employer requiring proof of your vaccination status. Thank you. Take care. If this helped you, consider liking and subscribing. It does help me to help more people, and I will track comments down below. I am sure on this video, people are going to tell me I'm spineless and stupid and everything else, and I'm happy to have those conversations. I suspect you will not hurt my feelings. It will be nothing I haven't heard before, but I'm here for it. You can let me have it.